Hi everybody! How is everyone doing? We took last weekend off because it was Thanksgiving in the US. So even though it wasn't Thanksgiving for me, it was just another Thursday. And I know some of you are in Australia and the UK and Europe. Norway. Hey Norway. I just figured we'd take a break because I know it's a big deal in the US and I know a lot of you are super busy. Plus we're heading into holiday time, so from now until Christmas, for those of us who celebrate Christmas, there is a lot of stuff going on, and I know everyone's working on all their projects. So this is just a little update to say, how's everybody doing? Are you enjoying the process? How far are you? I know a few people have now posted on Instagram finished quilt tops, which is amazing. But I don't want those of you who aren't that far to feel like, oh my God, I'm so slow, or feel pressure because other people have finished. I know what it's like to get into one project and be like, I just want to get it done, and you get really motivated and you burn through it really quickly, and that's awesome. That actually happened to me last weekend. I could have been working on Le Fin du Monde, but instead I did that Lisa the unicorn quilt, and I made 4 of these giant unicorns. And I just couldn't stop. Once I started, I had all the little pieces cut out, and I thought, if I don't keep going at this, I'm gonna forget where I'm at and I'm gonna be out of the headspace. So I just burned through it in like 2 days. I got 4 of these done, and I might actually make it into a Christmas gift for my daughter, because the plan was that we would work on it together, and she helped me with like one main, and then she was like, I'm done, I'm bored. I'm like, okay, fair enough. She's 7, she gets bored quickly, but she helped a little bit, so it's our quilt. And what's kind of cool about this one is that I used all me fabrics from my different collections, and each one is slightly different, so that's pretty exciting to be able to use my own fabric in an awesome rainbow quilt. Okay, so how's everyone doing? This is how far I am. I keep looking down here because I'm looking at my little chart. So I'm doing okay. See, I got the first 2 rows done. Now when I don't have the rows together, I just have the blocks finished, and I've got them stacked. So this is my stack. This is my A row here, or my number 1 row. So I've got those 2 rows done, and I'm working away. My least favorite are the little orange peels, I'll be honest. They're just kind of a pain to do, but I've decided that for me, I can wrap my head around going row by row. So I might go, okay, my next row is row C, and I'm going to work on these 2, or maybe those 3, and I'll get all the pieces together. I lay them out on my table, and I'll just sit there and I'll piece 2 or 3 blocks in an evening, and that's good enough for me. And then I mark them as done, put them in the stack, take a breath, and get back to it the next day. So I will work on some of this tonight. That's it, you guys. I love what I'm seeing. I love that you all have so many different color combinations, and I love that there's some people are using prints and a lot of people are using solids, and some people are mixing them in together, and it's just really cool to see this quilt coming to life. So I'm excited. The other thing is, I'd like to do a giveaway soon, so I'll do a draw, maybe a draw for, like, I have fat 8s of mixed tape. So maybe I'll do a draw for fat 8s. And then I've also got some other things like hex and more rulers and little unicorn scissors. So maybe I'll do a little draw. I'll put that together. We've had a postal strike here in Canada, which means that a lot of packages, even though they're being shipped out, are sitting in warehouses and they're not making it. So hopefully that's going to get resolved soon. So I will work on pulling together a giveaway for just for patrons. Doesn't matter if you have your quilt top done or not, doesn't matter where you're at, doesn't even matter if you haven't cut out your pieces yet. As long as you're participating, as long as you're a patron, you are eligible to win, okay? So I'll pull together a bundle of something fun, and we'll do a giveaway later this week, all right? Okay, that's it. Post comments here. How's everyone feeling? You doing okay? Are you feeling overwhelmed by the upcoming impending holidays? I hope not. I'm going to California next week to teach in LA and San Diego, and I'm taking my whole family. It's our first family vacation, even though I'm working for 2 days. Our first family trip together ever. Like, Neve's never been on a plane before. So I'm also trying to pull all that together and get my workshop stuff ready. Okay, that's it. Carry on. Carry on. I love you all. Mwah.